and I are going to end with talking about one of my most favorite subjects, which is APL Go. Actually, I should change my thing. We'll get Amanda to start talking while I'm changing. Amanda, tell
Yes.
us about your experience with APL Go, because I know you
But
have a good one.
yeah, I've had a really great experience. So I've been on the product for a year and a half, and I have had really amazing results from it. And since we're talking about relationships, I have built wonderful relationships with the ladies at APL Go. They're amazing people, and Marianne, my director, my leader, she got me into these products. And when I first started them, we were really just, it was more for me to feel better because when you don't feel good, it's really hard to run a business. When you're suffering with health issues, it's really hard to run a business. It's really hard to build relationships and show up for other people. And I was running on empty, drinking energy drinks and not having a good time. So Marianne had suggested that I try the GTS and the STP. But the GTS is to help with natural energy, and the STP is for coming off of stuff and reducing sugar cravings. So, but the GTS helped me gain natural energy, and the STP helped me get off of the energy drinks, but I also had a lot of inflammation because I had a car accident many years ago, so lots of pain in the body. And she suggested the SLD as well. So those were the three products that I originally started with. And I no longer have inflammation. I'm able to do a lot more. I feel energized. I'm not drinking energy drinks anymore. And I have one coffee a day. And I have been doing that for a year and a half. Well, about a year and 2 weeks ish, or a year and a half shy of 2 weeks. That's what I meant to say. But yes, it's been a while, anyways. But those are three of my favorite products. But as I kept taking more products, I kept finding more that I liked. And now another one of my favorite products is sorry, I'll talk about the HPY,
Yes.
the happy, because when you're stressed out and you're having a rough day and things are going kind of rough and you have to still adult and deal with other people and your business and your family, sometimes, you just need something to kind of boost your mood up a little bit. And this is a natural way to do that. This one I like because it makes me feel more grounded and more clear about how I'm speaking, and I'm just more alert, I found, with the happy. So this is one of my other favorite products. And I like these because they're just little candies that you can literally take anywhere you go. I'm busy all the time. I'm a mom of three and I do a lot of business. So I don't have time to like mix a bunch of stuff in the kitchen or remember to pack this or that or any of that stuff. So these have been really great for me, and they're really easy to take with you, really convenient. The flavors are actually really amazing, and they're sweetened with beetroot sugar. So there's no sugar in them, and they taste good, and they're candy. They melt in your mouth and go through your mucosal membranes, which helps bypass the digestive system. So unlike traditional stuff that you may be taking to help improve your life, this kind of bypasses the digestive system and you get the full absorption of the nutrients. So it delivers it pretty quickly to your bloodstream, which is why they're so effective, because things are not getting lost in your digestive tract or your stomach. And if you have unbalanced gut health, then that also will contribute to how you're digesting stuff. So this has been great for me because they are halal, they're kosher, there's no dyes, no synthetics. You don't need a food science degree to read the ingredients in them. So that was an easy yes for me, and I've been taking them ever since. So my experience with them has been actually pretty amazing.
Awesome. Thank you so much for sharing. I did want to mention BTY because I hardly ever talk about this one. And So first thing I want to say is that yes, APL Go's lozenges are all made from the DNA of the plant. They are up to 100% absorbability, which is insanely awesome. And they're all infused with negative ions. They do work through the mucosal membrane. So you want to put it into your mouth ideally and suck on them because they are a hard candy. They are not a gummy. They are not chewable. They're not anything. So they're not sublingual, so you don't need to put it underneath your tongue, but it will go through the mucosal membrane, and that's how they absorb so quickly. We have 19 products right now that are all amazing, and we're not going to go through all 19, but if you are interested, we have, oh my gosh, so many. So I do want to talk about this one. I don't talk enough about the beauty. And since both Amanda and I have it as a background, I feel like I almost have to. So uh, I am just on the tail end of menopause, I'm hoping. And I will tell you, menopause, not maybe not the same for everyone, but it made my hair so dry that I could barely handle it. So these actually help to grow the hair, as does Grow, which I can't seem to find anywhere. So if you have one, Amanda, maybe you could put one up. We have Grow, which is an immune booster. There it is. Amanda's holding that one. So it's not only an immune booster, but it'll actually help your hair grow and your nails. And same with this one, but this one will also make it silkier. So one will take away the dryness, the other one will make you hair. So I frequently have these little tiny hairs growing, so I have to like pat them down, and I'm trying not to use hairspray anymore. So I'm putting it down with like lotion creams and stuff. Also collagen for as we get older, ligaments, tendons, etc. Inner and outer awesomeness right there. And I do want to talk about the brain because along with menopause and a few other things comes brain fog. If you are diabetic, if you are pregnant, you can take these. These are safe for children, animals, and people younger, older. There's no limits. I've even had people call me up and say, oh my gosh, my child got a hold of a whole box and ate the whole thing all at once. And I said, well, too bad for you because that was a $50 box of really great vitamins that you just lost. And they're like, I don't care. I just want to know he's going to be okay. And I go, he's fine. And he was. And this wasn't the first time that we've ever had this happen because you know what? They taste so good. You will have no trouble having your kids take these. These are the best. And I've had some really great results with people getting a little bit of clarity. I'm not going to say that they, dementia disappeared, but with dementia, yeah, they're just getting enough clarity so that they can sometimes recognize some of their family members, at least for a short time, which gives everyone some happiness, right? Like it's if you have a family member that has or had dementia and they're no longer with us. Both of my parents had dementia, both. My mom's was very extreme. She had it for a good 10 years before she actually passed away. And my dad had it more from diabetes. So it was more that third diabetes 3, which is dementia from diabetes or delirium, or, they have different names for them. And so I wish I had these back then, but I didn't. So it's okay. They're here now. So this is the GTS that Amanda was talking about. These are my number one sellers at a trade show because everyone's tired, and this gives you natural energy, and it's way better than having any of those energy drinks. This one for me, I would say is one of my favorites. I give this to myself, to my dog. This is great if you have parasites, and believe me, we all have them. It's just a matter of how many. And so this is a good one for balancing your microbiome and just basically cleaning it up and helping to make your belly a little bit flatter, along with this one, which will eat away at the visceral fat. And it does a really great job because the first time I used this for the full month, and prior to that, I had used this one and a few others for the liver, which I can't seem to find here now. So if you have one, Amanda, hold it up. If not, it's okay.
The HPR?
Yeah, that one actually also, yep, there it is. Ooh,
Hold on, we're getting a reflection here.
Put it down a bit, like put it like down this way and see if that, yeah. Oh
Yeah,
no,
just the light.
yeah,
Sorry,
it's
the
a
light's
lot
really
really bright.
bright.
That's okay. It's just super bright. Yeah,
Oh, now you can't see it at all.
it's okay. It's just the wrapper. That's why I try to remove them, but not always. Don't always get around to them. It's okay. Anyways, those are really great for the liver. It'll help give us some liver support. So the first time I used it, it was 16 pounds in 1 month. So 16 pounds around my belly be gone after menopause. Are you kidding? I'm so happy. And I'm now using it again. So I've now dropped a total of 26 pounds and I'm super, super happy. I would like some more before Christmas, before we get right into the whole Christmas season. I know in the US, you all have Thanksgiving coming up. We've already done that. And so that worked out okay for me. And I hope you all enjoy it still. I do want to talk about one of my favorites, which is SLD, and we did mention it. This is an anti-inflammatory. I have a ligament that I like to pull every so often in my knee for some reason. And so this really, really helps me a lot. I do have to say I'm doing less and less of it since I've been taking this one. Now, this one is probably one of my newest and my most favorite, or definitely our newest product. It is a stem cell regeneration and a telomere extension all in a little box. That's all I'm going to say about that. I think everyone needs that. Anyone who's over 40 for sure needs it. Anywhere between 30 and 40, you can already start taking it. I also give it to my dog who's 11 years old. So I do want to talk briefly about air because there's a lot of allergies. The allergy season has been very strange this year. If you have seasonal allergies, this will clean up your lungs. And I don't know where my alt is because that's for the, oh, maybe this is it.
Oh, I got one.
There. Oh, you got one. Okay, good. Perfect. And so this one is for the lungs, and the one that Amanda's holding up is for the upper respiratory. So it'll be for the bronchioles. It'll cover a sore throat or a cough that you have, and then, you know, if your ears get plugged up and your sinuses, that would be that one. And I have to tell you, that is probably the product. That is probably the reason I joined APL Go, was I had horrible seasonal allergies. I would have to take something that was sold easily and effortlessly at the drugstore. It's just right there. It's over the counter. It's nothing, you know, intense, but it's a liquid and it's good. It does take down some inflammation, but it wasn't as good as this. And this is all natural. So all I did was substitute that for the alt for what I was taking. I was taking it 3 times a day for 3 months. So all I did was take the alt 3 times a day for 3 months. And the following season, I only took 2 a day. And then it went down to 1. And now this past season so far, although it's a weird season up here in Canada because we had fall and then we got winter one day. And now we're not sure what's going on, but we have something. I have only taken 2 boxes. So I would take no less than 3 boxes a month, and I would do it for 3 months in a row. The whole season, I've only used 2 boxes, which is pretty darn good. And I think that's also due to the earlier GRW that we had, which boosts your immune system. So once your immune system is a little more healthier and stronger, then you have a tendency to have less allergies. And once you clean up a little bit of your microbiome, then you have a tendency also to have less allergies. So we have to include this one. We have to include the MLS. We have to include, like, a lot of things are involved. So, but the beauty of all of these is that they are 100% natural. You can take them. They don't contraindicate anything, nothing. They don't argue with anybody in your body. No food, no other medication, no other vitamins if you want to take, and you want to keep taking those, but you might not because these are pretty darn good. So that's what I'm going to say about APL Go. We are currently having a massive sale. It's for our birthday, was this week, and the sale runs until Sunday. It is literally buy one, get 2 free. if you register as an associate. So at, at I believe it starts at the $200 level. Um, Honestly, you're missing out. You should definitely try these. I joined right around this time, not quite, still like another month later, and I bought a ton for Christmas and gave it to everybody for Christmas. But my friends are all used to getting vitamins and things, and they're like, "Oh my gosh, there she is doing getting vitamins." I don't care. I wish you well. I'd rather give you a box of vitamins than, a bottle of wine that costs $20 and the vitamins that cost $50. Like, I'd rather give you the good stuff and hope that you feel healthier. So absolutely amazing products. I can't say enough. If you are looking for a side hustle, it is a fun side hustle. I have just came back from Greece about 3 weeks ago. That was my fifth trip with the company that I went on, and I had won another two that I just couldn't make it on. We have the most amazing trips. So we had China and Japan cruise, then we had Greece, then we had Dubai was about 2 years ago. So we did Dubai, and where did we go? Qatar. I can't even remember everything. Abu Dhabi. It was great. We have really, really great trips. Dominican, Cancun twice, I think we went to. Yeah, really great places. So we have great prizes. I've won more product than I can tell you about. Swag, skincare. We have a skincare. They're doing some revamping to it, so we're hoping to get it back in spring. It is also packaged in glass bottles, which is great. And oh my gosh, like, we have such amazing ingredients in there. Did I mention the product is all natural? Same with the skincare. So there's actually malachite in the eye cream. Like, who puts malachite into an eye cream? Like, that is so amazing. We also have the pendant, which I almost forgot about. I wear this all the time. It's like a part of my skin now. This will balance you out, period. Whatever your issues are, this will balance it out. And it's a really great thing. Everyone loves it. So there's quartz crystal inside, and volcanic ash from Japan is inside. And it just basically balances your body for whatever you need. So whatever that is for you, that's what it's going to be doing for you. Amazing product, absolutely 100% natural. It is gluten-free, GMO-free, halal, kosher, like so many wonderful things are not, are in it, and then so many not good things are not in it. So ashwagandha is one of our favorite herbs to put in there. I don't probably at least half the products, if not more, have ashwagandha in it. So just to give you a little bit of an idea of what's in there. And with that, we will wish you all the best. We hope you have a great weekend. A happy Thanksgiving next weekend, USA. And next month will be December 12th, and it is all about joy of giving for the season. So we're going to talk about how good it is to give. So if you're like me and your love language is gift giving and receiving, you're right on board with us. Everything is going to work out perfect. So with that, I want to thank you all for joining us. Thank you to everyone who's watching the recording. Thank you to all that participated. Thank you to all my beautiful, wonderful speakers. Thank you to everyone who's going to share this. Please feel free to share this. I put it out for free for a reason, so that people can enjoy. Please share it with someone who you think might benefit from this. And thank you all so much. Namaste. Have a good